Welcome to another moment of deep reflection, where we explore ways to cultivate inner peace and navigate life's challenges. Today, we delve into a timeless question about seeking approval and finding stability within ourselves, guided by the wisdom of the revered Zen master, Thich Nhat Hanh. Imagine carrying a feeling with you since childhood, the constant sense of being compared, always falling short, always in someone else's shadow. This was the heartfelt sharing of a listener who reached out to Thay, expressing the deep impact this feeling has had on their life. They described an ongoing need for external affirmation, where decisions felt valid only when met with someone else's approval. A compliment would bring fleeting happiness, but criticism would trigger a profound sense of inadequacy, a feeling of being perpetually second best. This listener poignantly asked, "How do I become more stable so I don't need to seek affirmations outside of myself?" This struggle, so eloquently articulated, resonates with many of us. We live in a world that often conditions us to look externally for validation. But the path to true confidence, as Thay beautifully illuminates, lies within. Our friend's question, as Sister Annabel summarized, is about how to be solid in herself when faced with praise or criticism. Thay's response offers a profound and practical path. The practice of mindfulness can help you to have faith in yourself. He explains that when we look deeply at things, we develop our own unique understanding. This insight, gained through our daily experiences and observations, becomes a source of inner knowing. When we truly believe in our own insight, confidence naturally arises. Consider the simple, yet powerful practice of mindful breathing. When you engage in it diligently and experience its benefits, the joy, the peace, the freshness it brings, this becomes your own direct knowing. Thay emphasizes that even if countless voices were to dismiss the practice as useless, your personal experience would stand firm. Because you know by your own experience that mindful breathing helps you to be fresh, to be peaceful, to be happy. So the opinions of other people cannot make you abandon your conviction, your belief. Furthermore, Thay reminds us of the subjective nature of opinions, particularly when it comes to notions like beauty or ugliness. These are simply concepts that vary from person to person and shouldn't dictate our sense of self-worth. You are a flower in the garden of humanity. You are not something less than a flower in the garden of humanity. You belong to the kingdom of God, like any other wonder of life. This powerful imagery underscores our inherent value, our unique place in the tapestry of life. Deep within us lie the seeds of compassion, joy, and happiness. Recognizing and believing in the existence of these qualities, inherited from our lineage, allows us to understand our intrinsic worth. When we connect with this truth, then the opinions people have on you will have no effect. You still continue. Thay illustrates this unwavering conviction with a powerful example from his own life during the Vietnam War. His community chose the path of reconciliation and compassion, refusing to take sides in the conflict. This stance was met with suspicion and misunderstanding from all sides, who often labeled them as either communists or pro-American, putting them in grave danger. Yet they persevered. We still continued with our path because we had belief in our values. This powerful anecdote demonstrates that when our actions are rooted in deeply held values and inner conviction, external opinions, even widespread criticism, cannot shake our foundation. Thay concludes with an encouraging message. I think if you continue to practice like that, you will be solid as a mountain. You will not be assaulted by any kind of opinions. The journey to inner stability begins with turning our attention inward, cultivating mindfulness, trusting our own insights, and recognizing our inherent value. Just like the flower in the garden, we are a unique and precious part of life. By nurturing our inner landscape through mindful practice, we can become less reliant on the shifting sands of external approval and stand tall, solid as a mountain, rooted in our own truth. May your journey towards inner stability be filled with peace and self-acceptance.